This is the War Brief Daily from May 7, 2026, covering the Russia-Ukraine theater. Tonight, we are tracking four major developments. Ukraine executed two deep strikes inside European Russia, hitting a major oil refinery and a critical drone navigation factory. Russia launched a mass combined attack, killing at least 15 civilians, and conducted a deliberate double-tap strike on first responders. Russia then violated its own announced ceasefire within hours of Ukraine's truce declaration. And frontline action continued in Sumy and Pokrovsk. First, Ukraine's deep strikes inside Russia. This is confirmed. Overnight on May 5, Ukrainian forces struck the Kirishi oil refinery in Leningrad Oblast, one of Russia's three largest, processing up to 21 million tons of crude per year. Reuters confirmed the facility halted all operations after drones damaged three of its four crude distillation units. NASA satellite data showed heat anomalies over the site. The second strike is arguably more significant. Ukrainian forces hit the Vnir Progress plant near Chebuksary in Chuvashia, over 1,500 kilometers from Ukrainian territory. This facility produces the navigation receivers guiding Russia's long-range drones and cruise missiles. Zelensky confirmed the strike used domestically produced Flamingo cruise missiles launched from beyond 1,500 kilometers, with geolocated footage confirming 6 missiles and a Lyuti drone on target. This is a direct hit on the supply chain feeding Russia's entire strike arsenal. Second, Russia's mass strike and ceasefire violation. This is confirmed. Russian forces launched 11 Iskander-M ballistic missiles and 164 drones across Ukraine on May 4 to 5, killing at least 15 civilians. In Poltava Oblast, Russian forces conducted a deliberate double-tap strike, a second missile salvo fired directly at first responders already on scene from an initial hit. 2 emergency workers were killed. That is a confirmed pattern, not an accident. Hours after Zelensky declared a Ukrainian ceasefire beginning the night of May 5th to 6th, Russia launched a fresh attack. 2 Iskander-M missiles, 1 guided aerial missile, and 108 drones. Ukraine's defense ministry confirmed the violation directly. Third, the front line. Confirmed via geolocated footage, Ukrainian forces advanced in Miropolye in Sumy Oblast and in southern Belitske north of Pokrovsk. Russian forces advanced near Ryazny in Sumy Oblast and are pressing west of Pokrovsk. One additional data point to take seriously: Russia dropped approximately 8,000 guided glide bombs in March 2026 alone, the highest single-month total of the war. That is consistent with preparation for a major spring-summer ground offensive. On emerging claims, pro-Kremlin mill bloggers reported Russian drone strikes on Ukrainian radar stations in Kharkiv and Mykolaiv oblasts and advances near Stary Caravan. These are not independently confirmed. Treat them as unverified at this stage. Watch in the next cycle whether Russia strikes Kyiv ahead of May 9 Victory Day, whether Ukraine conducts operations near Moscow during the parade window, and whether satellite imagery confirms further damage at Kirishi and Chebuksary. Russia has closed airports across 15 cities and removed military vehicles from this year's parade for the first time since 2007. Moscow is clearly concerned about what the next 48 hours may bring. That is your War Brief Daily for May 7th, 2026.